Here you go, yo. Ed, after he did all that, you didn't get what he was doing? Here you go. I think I'm going to bust out the old, which was very popular. I'm going to bust out the half case of Select Random the Browns. So you buy the cheap teams, you can get the Browns. And I may throw in the redemption cards in one of the teams or something. Good luck. I do not need a rental. No, I just take a Uber or cab to the hotel and that's it. Jimmy G. Oh, you got the Rams and EBW. I got to go out to the Jeep and get this case. Well, good thing I took my keys with me to go out. Because if I would have locked myself outside, the doors, they lock at 9 o'clock. You need your key fob. If I wouldn't have taken my key fob and locked myself out, it wouldn't have been good. My phone's in here. I had on a t-shirt, and it's about 17 degrees out and windy and cold and icy. I don't know what I would have done. Everything's closed around here. There's not one thing open. Which gas station? The closest one all the way down to the end here? Yeah. And then what was I going to do? Call Heather? I don't know anyone's phone number. I would have been totally screwed. I'm leaving Sunday till Tuesday. Sunday morning, I leave and back Tuesday. I know, but what was I going to do once I reach these destinations? If I call Heather and wake her up after she's done panicking, because I called her at midnight, then what was I going to do? Call the owners of this building, of which I don't have their numbers or know them? I would have been completely screwed. Sounds like Rob would have been driving out to Dundee tonight. He would have had to come rescue me. I locked myself out here last week, but it was in the building, not outside. Yeah, Rob couldn't even get in. I'm saying after about 10 minutes of me not returning, I bet Rob would have been like, holy crap, I know what happened. He locked himself out of the building. Oh, a zebra! Cowboys were in the EBW for James G. How much is that? And Ed McCaffrey to 15 at that. Number to 15. You guys should fly. That's just me saying. Broncos for the Rippin' Gypsy. He's still dope, though, Ed McCaffrey. Looks like a quarterback there. Probably a flea flicker play. I love this NFL commercial, man. This was so good. The Super Bowl commercial with all the people in it, all the big stars, Singletary, and that was the coolest commercial. I loved it. Joe Montana throwing it to Rice, but Dion picking it off, Urlacher tackle. It was just a great commercial, man. Number to 199. I was thinking for that Super Bowl commercial, how cool would it be to have a big giant lithograph of everybody and it's signed by all of them. I guarantee you they all signed something there. We don't know who the girl is at the end. Franco with the immaculate reception. Ed, we'll probably all be setting up on Thursday. You guys will have schedules of when you're working and what you're doing. It's only a select few that are going to be actually working and helping, so. Dope. Mason Rudolph. Steelers. Clifford, you're Steelers. It does, but there's no reason for me to be there on Wednesday. I live here. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of foot traffic on that Wednesday. It's just like some VIP thing. I mean, if I choose to set up Wednesday, maybe I will, but I usually don't set up until Thursday. Number to 99. Oh, you don't have to work. You can go and play. You just don't get a hotel room. Tippy, good night. The reason they open it up early is because probably 90% of the people that are set up there are driving across country or from faraway places. So they leave like on a Monday to get there and be totally set up and they can't just show up on Wednesday because they got tons and tons and tons of stuff to set up. All their cards, their big display booths. So it's technically open on Wednesday, but it's really for like the dealers and the people who are setting up and stuff. It's not like the whole crowds and everybody goes on Wednesday. Number to 175. I mean, I'm actually considering setting up back here and having people do breaks back here and not having to do breaks at the National. But it's kind of fun to do them at the National. Oh, yeah, Sunday last year in Cleveland, man. It was like a ghost town. Wednesday is just a day for people who, you know, are coming from California or Seattle, and they just want to do something on that Wednesday. Mason Rudolph. You're going to have shirts going to say on the back. It's going to say TSB Crew, I think. Like, you know how the roadies have shirts that say Crew on the back? I'm going to make some sort of a TSB Crew shirt on the back. Probably maybe with your name and then the logo on the front. I'm going to do something creative. You know me. TSB Monster Hunter staff. Tippy can make shirts now. I told you to make some samples, dude. I want to see them. How about I send you our logos and stuff, Tippy, and you can mess around with them. 7 of 10, Josh. For the Bills. Oh, who got the Bills in a case break for $55? Oh, let's see. That was Scorpio. Just remember, anybody and everybody who makes shirts with Top Shelf Breaks information on it must be approved by me, the owner. Joe Mixon. We got to get Neil to come out. Oh, did you guys trade? Yeah. What was the trade I need to put in here? You and Cliff traded what? Carter has the Dolphins. He says his hands are pretty. Is that what shirts he's making? I need to get a manicure tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to do it today. That's a premier level clay. Baker, Baker, Baker. Shane, he bought the Browns. He loves the monster teams, dude. Number 99, Baker. I hardly knew her. Like, really, I hardly knew her. It's really strange. Carter, per our text earlier this evening, I think I'll send you some PayPal. But I want a case. Justin Jackson, red. What's the most monstery card on eBay right now, select-wise? Dalvin Cook to 99. Donald Trump's New Jersey Generals. He owned a USFL team? Forgot about that. Unbelievable. Jim Kelly. Did we just have a Mahomes zebra? Oh, the Mahomes zebra's up? How much is that? We just had a Zeke zebra. Number to 75, Leonard. B-Pape be buying some stuff, doesn't he? What's he doing with all those stuff he buys, Carter? Is he flipping them at shows or something, or what? Or is he just a mad collector for real? Is he just building his future on sports cards? A Mahomes zebra for $800? What are they numbered to? I really need to do a round of eBay sales. I've been accumulating stuff for the past 6 months, little by little, and I wish I had a friend or somebody that would do it for me. Deshaun Hamilton. For your Broncos, Mindy. I was looking at Spectra. Spectra's a $400 and some freaking box. 2018 Spectra is $400. $10,000. Man, how much is shipping from Australia, Oz? If somebody in America buys your Baker, how much do they have to pay all that shipping or what? Fred Warner 99, dope. Gus Edwards is to 99. Ravens 99er. Oh, the cards in the U.S. $900 for what? Well, I mean, it should be like, what, $15 to ship it? U.S. There's a blue Lamar to 175. Run! There you go, Ed. Chris Hogan, number to 49. I got you. I got you, Oz. I got you. His autograph cost $800. Can you find me somebody whose mind is in the right frame of mind that's paying $800 for Sandy Koufax? Last year's t-shirts, I made Carter wear that thing. I made Carter wear the light blue fuchsia colored one. It was horrible. Sick card, man. I wish it was somebody other than Peyton Barber. But do you know what that's numbered to for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Freaking 5. 50 to 100 items. Well, I kind of knew that, but I don't know. Does he do that on purpose so that his stuff has high value, or... That's just cool to look at, man. That's a beaut. That's for Neil. I mean, if he's able to do that way, he doesn't have to do a lot of signings all year and play that whole racket touring game. And he makes more money. He charges the promoters out the yin-yang. So they, in turn, have to charge out the yin-yang. Which is one of my favorite sayings. What is exactly the yin-yang? It's really $800 though? Is that what you're saying? That's nuts. Antonio Gates. Oh. Sweet Rosen, Rosen, Rosen. With an XRC redemption spot? Royce Freeman. I was going to do half case or PYTs, Carter. But yes, I will tomorrow. I don't know any Marino fans. None. I don't know anybody who likes guys that don't have Super Bowl rings. Oh, my Mexican buddy's here cleaning. Can't believe how much Select I opened up in 2017. Thinking of all those Mahomeses. I pulled the sickest Mahomes ever one night. I even said if I pull one of these AFL patch cards. Oz remembers that. Remember I said, okay, if I pull this freaking AFL patch card tonight, I'll give away a bonus or something. And I did pull it that night, but it wasn't in that break or something. And it was Mahomes with the old school Chiefs AFL patch or something. Remember that? What was that, Oz? And there he is. I mean, there's only one of those patches ever made, and it was used in the sales sheet, and I was like, okay, if I pull this freaking AFL patch, I'll give everybody a refund, or I'll give a refund. And I pulled it. Daiquiri Prescott. Kind of a boring patch, though. Derek Carr, 199. Here's all the teams, Neil. You have the Lions and the Raiders. You got the Buccaneers. You just got a sick numbered to 5 patch. And you got the Bengals, Cardinals, Chargers, Falcons. Well, the Raiders we already did. And that's it. Oh, yeah, and the Giants. Don't forget about them. You had the NFC East in a break or two tonight. Russell Wilson, 199er. Mr. Brandon Cooks. Ah, good old Jordan Akins. Broncos again. Mindy, you guys are hitting on the Broncos. It's numbered to 25. Von Miller, 175. Did you guys see the new Samsung phone, the flip one? So it looks like a regular phone, but when you open it up, it turns into like a little tablet. '19 Super Bowl champs. Now you're sounding like me. Ultra rare zebra prisms that we get 2 of in the same case. Last one. I don't think it's 2,000. I think it's 1,800. Which, over 24 months, isn't that bad. You just have, what? $900, or, wait. How much would that be a month? Maurice Hurst. I think I'm going to get the Pixel. Except I have to fill out and get the screen fixed first. Which the Verizon guy told me that you could get a claim for pay $29. They'll fix the screen for you. You don't have to pay that full $180 freaking deductible. Shane! I just need a phone with a real freaking battery juice. These start to decline. This is a 1.5 year old S8 Plus. And the batteries just, no matter how much you charge it, they just go really fast. That's what she said. So $84 a month. I pay about $105 a month now for each of these phones. I don't think you can change a battery on a Samsung Galaxy. Actually, I like the Note. The Note has some really good video capabilities. Makes some really cool short videos. Like with the kids and stuff, you can take a video and you can edit it right on the phone. And it turns it into a really cool video with effects and music and stuff. Here comes a chunky. DJ Moore. So we had a Baker to 25 tonight. Neil hit a nice number to 5 auto Buccaneers guy, but there is a shiny Baker to 25. I have an Edge 8 Plus Edge S8 Plus, and I love this back thing. This is the best thing ever. You can put your phone there. Yeah, like I was watching YouTube videos the other night, and I found some videos I made like 3 years ago when I had the Note. And you can like change the look of it. You can speed it up, like we were on this train ride with the boys, and it played this cool music, and the train was going like double speed. You can't do that with this Note. I mean, with this Galaxy. What is this? Man, these are freaking deceiving. They look like a Prism 1 monster, but they ain't. Verizon has $300 off the Pixel right now, promotion. It was buy one, get one, but now it's $300 off. Brian Dawkins. My homies. Oh, I'm getting tired, y'all. Can you tell? Can you tell? What do we got here? Half a case to go. Sony. What's up with Sony, dude? Why ain't he signing? Rookie signatures, Prism. Patriots. Edward, Sony Michel. Number to 50 Edge. $199 Derek. Contenders Optic, I think. 99 Royce. Just go to Blowout, Carter, and hit the release calendar. If you guys like monster hunting, you want to get in the impeccable basketball on Friday. I can't even shudder to think of what a Luka Doncic impeccable gold or silver or number to 10 would go for, or something crazy. Easily thousands and thousands of dollars. QB3. Jimmy G. There he is. NFC Championship MVP. Freaking love it. Well deserved. He's a local dude. Just about 30 minutes from here. He grew up. I'm going to go watch the Super Bowl in his hometown, Rob. He's from Rolling Meadows or something. One of those towns over there. Rolling Meadows or Schaumburg. That was my plan this year. Go watch it at his local sports bar in his town. Matt, try getting in there. How about a Zeke to 20? How about a mother effing Zeke to 20? That's what I'm saying, Rob. We'd go to the sports bar in his local town. Place will be mobbed. You literally have to book your table the day they made the playoffs. Well, there's that. Number to 20 for the Dallas Cowboys. James G. Getting that in the EB dub. Grammy, you like the Niners? Or are you trolling me? Another Peyton Barber. Man, who's this guy? The freak is Peyton Barber? Neil has a couple big hits of this guy. What's up, Jimmy G? You are hitting, Holmes. Jim G loves it here. What happened to the Anderson crew? They disappeared, man. They rolled out. They probably went to another casino. Jim G, I have to ask Rob. He's coming in tomorrow, but I think you have a Panini 1 card here. Well, what we do is we write the name on a ticket, and for some reason I sometimes can't read the writing, so I don't ship it until I confirm, but I think it's yours. It says Jim GE, but that's all it says. I think you're the only Jim GE. Just to let you know, if you get your mail day, you might still have a straggler Panini 1 card here. Wide receiver 5. So who's going to be the first quarterback taken? Kyler? Get that XRC? Is that how everybody wants it? Yeah. Number to 99, Kyle Lauletta. Number to 99, Justin Tucker. Yeah, the one with the post-it note on it. Here comes something gold. Well, here's the first gold. OBJ to 10. T Sizzle. 125. Kyler Murray's going to be a Dolphin. Mr. Brandon Cooks. Isn't it funny how Brandon Cooks turned out to be a star player? Look at that. Look at that freaking thing. That's new. Just awesome. Falcons. That is for you, Keneal. Zeke 75. The Giants are? Haskins? Who the hell is that? I hate to say it, but I'm really thinking it's going to be a McDonald's kind of night. Who can I text my McDonald's picture tonight? Me sitting in a lonely parking lot, eating some fries and a super healthy cheeseburger. Wide receiver 5. I haven't looked at any mock drafts yet. Smash is still awake? No. Man, some of these cases have tons of these XRCs. The other one had like 1 or 2. Carter, I can't text you a Life of a Breaker photo of me eating a big cheeseburger at McDonald's. Whoa, that's my dude! From my hometown of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Graduating class, he was a year before me, 1988. From Bishop McDevitt High School, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Class of 88. Ricky Runnin' Mother Effin' Waters. I have about 12 to 1,300 of his cards. In a big binder. That's to 5. Who has the Niners? James G. Man. Sweet. You guys know who Ricky Waters is? I always thought that he was kind of under the radar. Not many people knew who Ricky Waters was. I know Rob knows who he was because he was an Eagle, but I didn't think many people even knew about Ricky Waters. Except, you know, me. Because he's the hero from my hometown growing up. So he left Harrisburg and went to Notre Dame, which is awesome. Because that was my squad. Perhaps you heard of a man by the name of Joe Montana that went there. And then he went on to be an awesome 49er. So I thought about something. Let me ask you all this, the TSB crew late night hanging out. So on release days, right, as TSB grows, we keep filling, you know, it used to be like, okay, we're going to do a couple breaks at nighttime on release day, and you do like a couple dual boxes or something. But now that we're at this level, and I'm trying to fit it all in from 9 on, what if I just started breaking as stuff fills in the day? Like the triple box sold out. So why don't I just open that in the daytime and you watch the videos? Instead of me waiting till 9 o'clock when stuff's filled, I need to just go on air and start breaking stuff. Merton Hanks. Yeah, he does have the Cowboys. Carter was actually 1.75, dude. It was 1 3/4 of a year. I remember when you told me it. There is a cool Aaron Jones to 99. TD. Deion Kane, Phillip Rivers to 99. Sammy Watkins. I really hope the Panini Party's not downtown this year, though. They got to stop doing that. The one year they did it at Soldier Field. For those of you who know, well, Rob, you live here, so they did it 1 year at Soldier Field. So here we are on a Saturday, Rob. On a Saturday at 5 o'clock, taking 90 into the city. You know what I mean? To get to this Panini Party. And the next year they did it in the West Loop in a big loft that they rented out a loft. That was kind of cool. But also it was down in the city. Dak Prescott to 50. But I guess if you're going to do it, and the cool factor is to do it in the city. I don't know what doing it in the suburbs doesn't quite have the same appeal. Daiquiri Prescott. Ooh, that sounds good, Grammy. Yeah. Mindy, you should buy one of the VIP packages. They're only 10,000. Oh, I'd do both. Well, release days. I'm asking you guys, though, because you're so used to night. So what would you feel if I did the breaks in the day? You know? You probably will be doing breaks during the party. That is not the brown we're looking for. Ugh. Hakuna Matata. Jeez, another one. QB1! Uh-oh. QB1. Tie-dye Prism Redemption. Are these all different kinds of cards? Prism Redemption. Prism Redemption. Prism Redemption. Sony Michelle. This is a tie-dye prism. Oh my god, that could be a Kyler. A Kyler. I don't know what to do with all these freaking white blocker things. I'll just throw them in the trash. Tired of looking at them. One goal. You will be there. That's what she said. Well, I'll always do night breaks. That ain't going to change. I wouldn't know what to do with myself at nighttime. I know what to do with myself on my nights off. I go watch Minnie do breaks and buying her breaks. Like, seriously, I would just be sitting at home every night going, why am I not doing breaks? I'm saying on big release days to start earlier. So I will be breaking from 10 a.m. till 2 a.m., basically. 10 a.m. till 2 a.m. breaking. Because like my consultant tells me, I start at 10 a.m., I get all that done, then I can add more breaks at night. I can't add more breaks at night because they're filled up. I think you need to do orange and black like the Bears or the Cubs. Blue and white for the Cubbies. I'm basically going to open up for lunch, Neil. I'm going to serve lunch. Lunch menu. I'm going to create a lunch menu. I know, but you freaking D-holes. Listen, you D-holes. Yeah, the orange and black. When I get Mindy trained up to help with some of the other stuff, that's a beautiful card, even though it's Mike White. It is, Grammy, yes. Everything's in there except that one of one, because I'm keeping that to turn that into a Dak or a Zeke for you. Or Emmett. I mean, number to 49. I'm getting Mindy trained up on how to do the email list. I'm getting her trained up on how to do the Twitters and how to build breaks on the website. That's a slow build. I'm not throwing too much at her all at once. Even though she could handle it. I'm not doing that. Then I could be on in the daytime. Chubb. Run! Run over there! Mason. Where are you going, mate? You going to eat? Grammy's going to eat some Parmesan and garlic. There's Brett Maher. Who the heck is that? Kicker for the Cowboys? Is he a phenom? Phenomenon? Something but a phenomenon. Silence of the Ram. Nice one, producers. Well done. Todd Gurley, Silence of the Ram. Question mark. I think I'm going to start a Twitter handle called Todd Gurley's Knee. Actually, there probably already is. Gotta be. I bet someone already started it. Russell to 75. Dope. Dope. But it's Andre Rison, the Chiefs version. What did he sing? What was he singing? 7 of 10. Wow. Chiefies for Scorpio. Andre, MF, and Rison. No scrubs. No. Nice hit there. Edward. Ito Smith to 99. There's Von Miller. Number to 25. Broncos Min. No. I live in La Jolla. You could be like my cousin. God bless her heart. She married a guy who owned some sort of, he's my age, probably younger actually. He's probably 8-10 years younger than me, maybe. He had some Lakers thing going on. He started a long time ago with some sort of a blog or LakersUpdates.com with the LA Lakers, and he worked on it for years, and he sold it for a lot of money. So every time I see him on Facebook, they're in some sort of different country or city or doing something dope. I'm like, wow, dude. Good for you. Seriously, good for you. Antonio Callaway. I thought about doing that with TSB. Thought maybe I could just sell off TSB, you know, for a few mil. Sell off TSB for a few million. Keep a small percentage of it, like maybe just 2% royalties. Here comes something golden. MVS. Oh, that's a 99er. Well, Rob, I'm trying to get a hold of, but it would probably be a bad thing. It would definitely backfire. I like Marcus Lemonis from CNBC, his show. I would be a good pitch person for it if I went on one of those shows and showed them the numbers and the volume of sales for like the big guys that are doing super high volume, $7, $8, $9, $10 million a year. They would flip. They would say, "What? You're telling me you guys are doing $7, $8, $9, $10 million of sales in a year on YouTube? And what are the profit margins? Well, they vary, sir, because we have to take $100,000 of crap products that we end up giving away or losing money on. So it's kind of tricky. He does, Rob. He really does. I thought I could pitch him. He does shows for like brick and mortars. Why doesn't he do one that's e-commerce based? He hasn't dabbled into the e-commerce space yet that I know of. Harrison Smith, but I really like him. He's in one of the suburbs. Which suburb is he in? Harrison Smith, 99. Okay, Google. Marcus Lemonis, Chicago office. Can't reach Google at the moment. Alexa, turn off lights. My bookkeeping. Oh, yeah, it's stellar. Oh, my God. Yes, man, of course. My bookkeeping. He would love my bookkeeping. There's no doubt about that. He would look at the 3 Ps: people, process, and product. Definitely got the right product. Definitely got the right people. But the process, he would be like, what are you doing? Uh-oh, something gold in D-Watts. That should be a tenner. 10 spot. Well, that's partly the other reason I haven't called him in, because I'd be embarrassed. I mean, I'd defer everything. For the past year and a half or so, I've just been letting my accountant do every single thing. And he charges me a lot of money. Which, no joke, he's like, hey, there's an invoice due of $1,700. What? Dollars? $199, Michael Thomas. There's always something. He just merges everything in QuickBooks. He takes everything from the bank account, merges it into QuickBooks. Goes from there, I guess. I know, I'm trying to get him hooked. I'm trying to get him hooked. It's like, drugs. I'm trying to give him a taste. Number to 75, Zeker. I'm trying to give him a little taste. See if I can get him hooked. And then I figure, break credits work good because I can spread the money out farther over breaks, Bob. Robert Mother effing Greasy for the Tickle King. The king of all tickle. There you go, Anth. Robert Greasy to 10. 8 of 10 to be exactamundo. Is he from Purdue? My buddy Corey would love this. He's from Purdue. Except he wants a Drew Brees something. Or I should get him a Drew Brees freaking thing. Robert Greasy. think Brian is doper. Carry on Johnson. I mean, I'm going to rock more Select tomorrow night. I may take a ride out to All Sports. Bob Greasy. Do you have Bob Greasy's, Carter? Shoot. TriStar probably has Bob Greasy autos for $20. Oh, look who it is. It's Rashad Penny. Sammy Watkins. We need a resurgence of Sammy. Rob, I'll be here in the morning, Holmes. I would love it. It would make me oh so happy, and you know how happy I get if you could get in here as early as possible. And then stay till 3 a.m. Can you work from about 10 a.m. till 3 a.m. tomorrow, Rob? Cool, thanks. $199 RJ. RJ2. Kalen Ballage, $199. I'm going to start putting up National Treasures, I think. Comes out in 2 or 3 weeks already. No joke. You forget that February is a short month. Yeah, I know. You do a great job out of it. You're very meticulous. There's no rushing it at all when it comes to you sorting. Number 75, Bradley Chubb. Look at that shiny Antonio to $199. Well, I'm kind of penny sleeving these for now. The higher numbered stuff, the lower numbered stuff, and the autos. But some of the stuff's you're going to have to top load, go through as normal. In the essence of time this evening. Last box, yo. Come on. Brand new Select release night. Yeah, those are out on the road. Those are already arrived. Everything's out, Rob. The whole table's clear. I don't know if you saw what the table looked like before you left, but it's cleared. Everything's out except C-Tip's thing. Because I had to condense his cards into a mailer because he had some 8x10s. All WWE is out. The wrestling belt. That went out yesterday. So we have Select and a couple breaks from last week to do. Derek Carr, number to 99. Carry on Johnson. Neil's getting a monster-ass package tomorrow. Ty Montgomery. Cool card to Baker, I have to say. $175, Kirk. Dual box next. Dual box next. It's hard to believe we're coming up on a week already, Rob, since last Friday's funness. Already. Flies, doesn't it, dude? That's coming up on a week ago already. Evan Ingram, 99er. Ah, not the giant we're looking for. It's Kyle Lauletta. Yeah, we killed it. Why do I got no scrub song stuck in my head? I don't want no scrubs. $1.99, Phillip. Woo! That's a fiver there for the Buccaneers again. For Neil. The small ones, they're all here now. Adam Humphries to 5. I don't want no scrubs like Adam Humphries to me. No zebras in that one either. WTF. So we have one case that has 2 zebras, 2 cases that have nothing. How is that possible, dudes? WTF. Jeez. It's like every other case has zebras now. Tie-dye Prism, QB1. Wide receiver 5. Wide receiver 5. QB3, 600. Oh, right out of the gate. Durr. All right. All right, I'll random this and then I'll tell you what you guys got. The order's right here. It's not going to change. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Ed, dude, the quest continues for your Brady. So, Clifford, you were getting XRC tie-dye redemption. QB1! Sick! Man. That could be Kyler. Wide receiver 5 for Dave. You suck. Wide receiver 5 for Neil. You do not suck. You are cool. QB3 is for Ed. Jeff is going to build some of those dope shelvings for me this weekend when he's here. He's going to clean this place up, Rob. He's going to reorganize everything. Southern Hobby style. It's going to look completely different next week when you've been here. You're going to love it. No, he won't. Michael Wardy. Man, he probably fell asleep a long time ago. Sorry, dude.